Junkin Pool over here in Porterville. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Well, I'm having trouble with my camera. I did one video earlier and it's coming in sideways. We're doing an experiment. So I got this receiver here and it's actually too big for the dump truck. It's a nice one. I think I bought a yard sale. And I got another one at the other place over there. Been cleaning around here. We're just doing a test on this thing, and I'm gonna see if I can get a regular hitch on there instead of this thing. That was probably set up for a farm wagon or something. It's a snow one. Not too cold out. More wet. Got a bunch of, I don't know what they call them, garden, goes around the garden. Old cast iron, pretty old, I think. Got a flat on the skid steer the other day, and I just took it in. Had a spike sticking out of there. It's not bad. First time, tore that old house down, didn't get no nails. Had it a few years now. So just getting ready to have like a yard sale and clean this area up. Got rid of some of the shelves, one of the cabinets I took to the other place. This is for firewood, more decorative I think than anything. So I'm hoping this video comes out. The last one was sideways and upside down. We still got a mess to clean up, but we're getting there. Of course, sometimes I get the yakking and my arms get to waving, so some of that may have been my fault, but I broke the forks off the skid steer. I got to re-weld them back on that bracket. They've definitely did their share of work. So I got the bucket on there right now. I've been using that. Been taking some of the garbage out to the garbage man. See, these trays are sideways now, or up like they're supposed to be. My other one I just tried to do, they were all sideways. So we're getting ready to move some of this stuff. Chicken coop. This one, we don't got enough chickens. Usually we put ones that get tore up in there. The other ones get after them. We put them in there for a couple days and then we'll put them back in there. And they get along pretty good. Yeah, this is kind of a mess. There's a bunch of stuff up here I'm keeping, well, at least for now. Different stuff. The ones, one of them tarps goes over the dump truck. I'm gonna see if I can reuse that on my truck, because I'd like to haul sand and gravel and whatever else, dirt. Let's go up this way, a little drier. Looks like a Chrysler alternator's been there for I don't know how many years. A little bit of metal in here, not much. Most of it's gone. Well, never really put too much in there. This is probably a little bit. When we were really hauling and going at it pretty heavy, the prices were up and down, and some of it we was saving and some of it we was taking in, so a lot of it got left here. Been cleaning this area. That's a part of one of the motor homes we scrapped out. Got a lot out of there. Mainly getting the metal and the plastic and take it to the garbage, and the wood. Probably going to get it all together and burn it a little bit at a time and get rid of that. This is some stuff I still got to go through. A lot of it's just scrap. Just thought I'd do a video. Try to anyway. These are some rollers. I was going to set them up where we could put pails and boxes and roll them in the garage and tear them apart and send them out for the load. I may have one or two more of them around. They all piece together. They got hooks, so they hook on the end. One at the bottom's a little shorter. This frame, I don't know, I kind of want a chunk of this to add to the back of this one. Some of this I'm saving for floor repairs. And a lot of tires I got to get rid of. Ain't too much out there. It's pretty much never really took too much out there. There's a little bit, some wood there, a couple of buildings we tore down. So this fence, I'm going to tear a section of this down. I'm not sure how much. Keep the 4x4 post and a couple projects. Some breakage right there. That rain's cold. It's more of a rain and snow. Breakage there. This is somewhat 2 foot. I got a couple of them cylinders around. I think them come from Dean. Thanks, Dean. Yeah. So we lost power, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago. I could hear the transformers blowing up out here somewhere. I am not sure if it was that one up there. I know they come in my other little driveway and got stuck, it looked like. I wasn't here. I was here and then I left. But that thing apparently burnt. This limb must have fell and they cut. I'm like, that looks like fresh cut. And then this one burnt. I was out here working. I looked over there and I'm like, huh, that looked like it got hot. Oh wow, look what I just found. That ain't gonna do no good. I just found maybe something good. Man, whatever's hooked to that's pretty heavy. Oh. Well, lucky there. Oh. You know what? I haven't ate today. Let no one had my Wheaties. It's afternoon. Ugh. Somebody probably knows what that is. Some kind of a vice. That's pretty cool. I think that's for like a woodworking shop. Uh-oh. Yes, I've been cleaning this. Look at this wringer washer there. Yeah, my phone's got a cracked screen, so this water in it probably ain't helping. Got bent a little bit. Got it adjustable. We'll probably keep that. That's my beam. And cleaning up. Been getting a lot of this. So hopefully this video comes in decent. I may post it even if it ain't the greatest. If not, sorry about that. I'm still working on this phone. We took 2 loads out. Actually a few more than that, but 2 of them out in the last few days. A lot of this is wood. I'm going to burn that. Well, not a whole lot, but it's getting there. It's just a lot of work, a lot of manual work. You really can't scoop nothing with that bucket too easy on the skid steer. I've been putting it on the dump truck and they sure don't want a bunch of dirt. They're paying me a decent price, so the way it goes. Do people right. I've been getting into that pile. That's got junk mixed in with it. Been putting these logs over here for to take the other place and burn them. I'm just going to cut them about 10 foot long, load them on the dump truck and get them out of here. There's some more around here I want to get. Getting pretty wet out here. So this is the area where the shear used to be. I got over here and moved a bunch of it over this way. We went through and took that in. It was over a ton, like 2,300 pounds. And there's some stuff I got to go back through here when it dries up. Looks kind of nasty, but it's pretty much all metal. Hardly any garbage, so it's all worth something. This is kind of some of the goodies we got to go through. Copper and aluminum and intake manifold there. Whatever else we got. This is some stuff I'm going to go through. Some of this I want to keep for. There's a 3-point. I can rig that up on the tractor over there. There's something. This thing with this screw on it. This guy used to rebuild trannies and he used that to take the clutch packs apart. Of course it's rusted up over here, but I thought it got scrapped. I was looking for it and I was hoping I still had it around. So anyway, we're getting some snow. I don't think it's going to stay long. A lot of this stuff in here, there ain't that much. It's just scattered, a lot of it. It's the wettest area I have over here. I'm going to put a bunch of it in them fuel oil drum. The top's cut out. And then I'm going to drag it where I can get to it up here through that part, because this is pretty much wet over here. 7 months of the year sometimes. I have been in there with a skid steer. Got some stuff not long ago. Yeah, it's pretty wet. I got some stuff out of this spot. Basically, we're getting ready for our yard sale. Probably put an ad in the paper and try to be one of the earlier ones of the year. And we got all kinds of stuff in the shipping container, yard sale type stuff. So we got a new roof put on the house. It's been a few months ago now. We'll be paying for it for a couple years, but it was getting where it needed one. Yeah, this stuff is stuff we're going to reuse, most of it. Someplace around I should have another one of these long pipes. Can't remember exactly where it's at. And these were for the gate I was going to put up out here. I may take them to the other place. I haven't decided yet. Oh wow, I just figured out I got another rototiller there. This is a little bit of trash, garbage in there, wood. A lot of that we can get rid of. This is a hoard. Trying to get everything where if the weather's bad, we can get right in there and get it. Check that chunk out there. That's pretty heavy. Aluminum, I can't remember what they call that. There's a term for it. A lot of these barrels, we put them on the computer for $5 a piece. Nobody will buy them. Everybody, for the most part, got garbage included in their taxes, so they're not a real high demand around here. I've actually garden tilled with this thing before. And it run good. It has a 2-speed. Sears old. And it rolled over. I got it up here and tried it. It rolled over about halfway. So I'm going to pull the plug out and put some oil in it. There's that thick plate steel, or whatever that is. Structural. Them are heavy. I couldn't figure out what I did with them. I found them. Got this corner pretty much cleaned up, which has been a couple years in the works. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day. Stay warm. A little chilly over here in Michigan. Bye now.